Some market vendors in the different markets of Arua city will now be able to receive their mosquito nets 2 months after the President of the Republic of Uganda instructed the Ministry of Health to give mosquito nets to the market vendors sleeping in the markets. Dixon Adomati, the Deputy Resident City Commissioner, during the flagging off of the 800 nets to the market vendors, hailed the President for caring about the lives of vendors.
We would like to thank His Excellency the President for this kind of gesture of preventing malaria among the market vendors who are sleeping in the markets in this period of COVID-19 pandemic. I call upon the chairpersons of these markets to carefully identify the beneficiaries in these markets and distribute these markets in accordance with the distribution sheets which are going to be given to them by the commercial officer and the health inspector of the city, so that there is accountability for the nets. And I call upon the chairpersons to avail the RCC's office with the copies of the accountability sheets, the documents for receiving these nets by Wednesday, 3 p.m.
Andra Joyce, Health Inspector Arua City, said since the vendors are not sleeping in the market, once they received the net, they have to make proper use of it.
Many times we give nets and it has been misused. We should avoid that. Let it serve for the purpose.
On the follow-up, whether the vendors have received the nets, the commercial officer, Jobel Ayiko, said they will use all possible means to ensure that the right beneficiaries receive.
We shall have accountability forms that will be returned by the various vendor chairpersons, which will give us how it was distributed. I think involving the market vendors, the committees, in disputing this is also another thing. When we are transparent, there will be no noise. When we are not transparent, noise will come because the information will go out.
Nelson Dada, the Chairman General of Arua Central Market, welcomed the idea of sharing the nets with other markets within the city. However, he said with the condition of the temporary market, it is not safe for the vendors to sleep in the market.
As a mother market, the distribution, part of the distribution of the nets to other markets of the city is most welcome. We are in the idea that as we have got that new structure, we wanted to give some of these nets to the other markets which are outside, which are not within Arua many central market, which are not within Arua central city, but we shall have to sit down with our executives and see how best we can distribute it to some people within the market. But we are very grateful because as a father, what you get, you share with your children or with your daughters or whoever is there. So it is good that it has been shared. Although there have been some inconveniences, misinformations, communication gap, but those are human, and such people will normally forgive you them. But they should not continue because it is our idea that the youth should be brought up with the facts. Facts are normally bitter. They are very painful, but they serve a lot.
For West Nile TV, I am Dennis Oringi reporting.